Welcome to another video here on Stutteringfreediary. My name is Manolis, and on this channel, as usual, we talk about overcoming stuttering ideas, and I also share my story on how I was able to overcome stuttering. And as I say, if I was able to do it, so can you. So the word of the day will be engaging. And why is that really? Because something came up the other day that I thought it was worth mentioning. So as we have told in previous videos, stuttering is just like the display of a store. You can say it's the store, but no, it's just the display. You can enter the store and then you will be finding out afterwards that there is more substance to it. There is more to see, more to experience, more to find out. So why do I mention that in the first place? There are, let's say you drive a car. There is it's equipped with an automatic gearbox. It feels like if you ever driven a car with an automatic gearbox that you are just along for the ride. Whereas if you have a manual gearbox, you just engage with every single gear. You get to feel the car. So in this video, I would also like to share with you a second update regarding the exercise with the thoughts that you write down. So what came up just like yesterday was that I have the impression that nowadays people just, or maybe that was the case for a long time, we just get to walk around hypnotized. We don't know who we are, we don't know what we feel, we don't know how we really behave. And with stuttering, that's another case that we get to, or we end up identifying ourselves with certain symptoms, with certain situations, and it's not our identity. Why do we get fixated on something like this? So, as I was saying, with the puzzle, I gradually, step by step, there are other ways to do that, of course, maybe psychedelics if you use quicker ways to find out who you are. But if you get to write down every single thought, you get to find all the pieces of the puzzle. If you enter a store and you buy a puzzle with all the pieces inside, there are all the pieces already inside. But with this exercise that I'm sharing with you right now, you get to identify, distinguish, and find all the pieces. And in the end, you will have a better idea, like the so-called know thyself part, because afterwards, you're gonna be able to form a better picture of who you are, how you feel, and you will be more grounded, more certain, more positive about changing certain situations in your life. And then you will also end up maybe breaking this whole stature, this whole pattern, which wasn't really yourself anyway in the first place. So the message of this video, more or less, is that if you follow this exercise, you will be able to be more conscious about certain emotional patterns that run maybe in the background, and afterwards, knowing yourself better, you will be able to get over certain obstacles that in the past was impossible to do. So I will be keeping you up to date regarding this exercise. More and more sides of myself come up onto the surface, and I really become more aware of who I really am. So another thing to mention is that today I watched a video that I did 1 year ago. It's very essential to take it slow. I did a video like last August, it was 2021. Set a goal, but take it slowly, and literally you have to take baby steps in order to be more efficient long term. So another thing at the same time is that you get to have instant feedback, because if you take baby steps, you are able to see what you are doing wrong, what you are doing right, and at the same time you can correct yourself, correct course. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.